happy and I'm proud that my late parents were from Jamaica, but it's not just about Jamaica, it's about bringing people together. It's one love. Okay, so this here tree, yeah, it's not just a tree, yeah, it is our reggae tree, it belongs to us, and it's to bring the community together. It's about intergenerational as well, and it's about telling our stories, all of our stories. We want to hear stories of different communities, yeah, and like I say, whether it's here, whether it's in different spaces, we can use the tree as a point to have those conversations. And right now, I think I'm going to ask.
So the reggae tree to me represents life for the entire universe. And I think the concept is absolutely beautiful. Conversations under the reggae tree. And as we know, trees represent life. And so they offer more than shade and something beautiful to look at. The trees are life and we are very much connected to them. And so I had the honour of handing out medals to communitarians in Jamaica, in Hermitage, Kingston, and I also had the honour as Garnet Silk's first cousin to sing So. Hello Mama Africa, how are you? I'm feeling fine, and I hope you fine too. Happy International Reggae Day, everybody.
Hello everybody! I'm a former head teacher, so I can shout quite loud. Very pleased to be here today. It's not a good day. Looks like the Caribbean is got a huge hurricane heading towards Grenada, Barbados, and last I heard a few seconds ago, Kwaku, that very low-lying island of Grenada. I've been there, I know how low it is, and that can so easily be swamped by the ocean. So I thought a good thing to do today would to be read something to you by Benjamin Zephaniah, who we will certainly miss. He died so young. So I hope I can compete with the traffic. Just tell me to shout louder. It's called Future Visions. When we rose up, the land was bare, when pure beginnings filled the air. We stood upright and walked the same, when this great planet had no name. We saw the land, we saw the seas, and endless possibilities. To speak of what existence is, we then developed languages. We built houses from stick and mud, raised animals that chewed the cud. We tilled the land and sowed the seeds. We raised the crops, controlled the weeds. We saw lightning when we gazed higher. We saw light and created fire. We took all our skills and families and created our communities. With paintings, poems, verse and song, we made our spirits wise and strong. With science and reason we were enlightened, our senses were truly heightened. When we built ships and learnt to sail, it's true to say we did prevail. Our will, our imagination constructed jobs, cities and nations. We sought progress and nothing less, just wealth and stuff and happiness. Endless pleasures, endless fun, until the day the kingdom come. We chased the rainbow's light to find utopia and peace of mind. Our greatest and our unity could have created harmony. But some just could not be content. So empires came and empires went. Nobody thought of air pollution come the Industrial Revolution. From beneath that land where we did toil, they took coal and gold and oil. Developers, clothed in well-armed forces, robbed the earth of its resources. Beneath the land they started drilling, beneath the seas they started killing. After the brave hearts learned to fly, they sucked the life out of the sky. from way on high to well done under, deceive and rob, pillage and plunder. The so-called civilization we can't see, they're drunk on their hypocrisy. But then a generation came who said things can't just be the same. A generation who it seems are full of hope, belief and dreams. They know that they can do much better if they rise up and work together. They love this earth and they have seen a vision of it blue and green. Unleash the righteous thinking mind. Unleash the good God within mankind. Unleash your youth who could with care rebuild our lives and clean the air. Let's not dig for negatives, let's reach out for alternatives. Breathe in, my people, save the whale, touch the trees, and then exhale. Technology can make us stronger. Good tech stuff could help us prosper. Without greed, we could still trade. Without greed, we can get it made. We can harness what nature gave us without letting greed enslave us. A modern future's possible, and that future can be beautiful. When we rose up, the land was bare. When pure beginnings filled the air. So imagine what we can achieve if we have hope and we believe. We can have jobs and keep our friends and follow eco-friendly trends. If we apply our minds, then we'll make it green and make it real. So hand in hand, let's do projects with love for generation next. We can fill the coming years with progressive new ideas. Love up the place, green up the space. We're really not the master race. There is no master but a child. So let's be humble and rewild. Thank you, Benjamin.
Can I just add that on Saturday, we had the International Reggae Day Extra. And the wife of Benjamin, Zephaniah Shin, came to collect an IRD award that had been given to Benjamin, but we never got a chance to connect. And I spoke to him about it, so he knew about it, but never got to officially receive it. So his wife picked it up at Goldsmiths University on Saturday. Thank you.
We are here today to mark International Reggae Day at the KB Asante Memorial Park in Nmai Dzorn.
Eco-conscious citizens is working towards a clean, green, healthy, and serene environment. And suffice it to say that you're all welcome to International Reggae Day. I hope you have a good time and you leave here with an understanding of what International Reggae Day is all about and why it's marked every year on the first day of June. Thank you so much.
It's funny that we had a Maputo agreement by the African Union in 2003. That agreement said that every African country should aspire to give 10% of the GDP to agriculture. So far, I don't think any African country has achieved that. But I was saying that if it was a European country with all this agrarian base, we would probably commit about 50 to 60% of our GDP to agriculture, because it will provide the jobs, it will provide livelihoods, it will preserve the environment.
If you listen to the words of radio building, it will uplift you. Irrespective of the situation you find yourself in, it could be youth, it could be others work, it could be motivational.
Develop the habit of using habits that sticks to promote a sustainable environment. So as an assembly, being here, it is for us to partner with you to let you know that whatever you are doing is in line with our developmental goals.
There is a connection between reggae and, of course, what you are trying to promote here today, which is planting trees, giving back to society, and also replenishing what we've taken from Mother Nature. And in that sense, we are really honored to be part of this important program. When it comes to reggae, there are certain symbolism, and especially when you are connecting that with planting of trees and the idea of greening around us to sustain a better life and be able to enhance the quality of life that we live.
Oh, let's talk about it under the shade tree.
Greetings. The International Reggae Tree Planting Challenge was inspired by Kenyan activist Wangari Maathai, the first African woman and the first environmentalist to win the Nobel Peace Prize. She was awarded for her efforts to lead women in a non-violent struggle to bring peace and democracy to Africa through its reforestation, and her organization planted over 30 million trees in 30 years. As temperatures continue to rise across the planet, the IRD Reggae Tree Planting Challenge is a call to action for the global reggae community to become environmental advocates and climate activists. The IRD Reggae Tree Planting Challenge was launched in Kingston's Emancipation Park in 2010 with 2 blue maho trees that were planted by members of the music and media fraternity. These were later joined by a mahogany tree planted in 2014 by members of the visual arts fraternity. Symbolic reggae tree plantings over the past 14 years have been done from Soweto to Lagos to London on July 1. This July 1, plant a reggae tree of your choice and invite your family, friends, and community to do the same. Wear your reggae colors, plant a reggae tree for IRD, and post your photos online using the hashtag IRD30 and hashtag ThisIsMyReggaeTree. One love.
Hello, my name is Rocky Dawuni, and as the International Reggae Day Ambassador Ghana, I am honored to celebrate this amazing day with you all. Unfortunately, I could not be present with you as I am currently traveling and on the road in the United States. But this day, we are commemorating it with the planting of trees around the world, because reggae music has always been about consciousness, uplifting consciousness, and also preservation of nature. At the same time, what connect all of us and uplifting all of us. So the symbolism of planting this tree is not only in the act, it is about our intentions. So today, let's all put our intentions into this act of putting a tree on earth that is gonna survive for generations. We are the ones who have to take care of each other. Happy International Reggae Day to all of us. Let's all gather under the shade tree. Thank you very much.
In 2018, we planted what we call the original Reggae Tree in Harlesden, or the Northwest London borough of Brent, which we call the home or the capital of reggae in Britain. If you should ever come there, you find there's a whole raft of history to do with reggae, whether it's the record labels, the record shops, the magazines, the radio stations. So when the founder, Andrea Davis, said we need to do something in Ghana, I thought, yeah, even with short notice, because we got the park, we could wrap up this reggae tree situation. And I'm really glad to eco-conscious citizens, Aula Sewa in particular, Ni Mama, and the rest of the gang, and Regina, who's joined them recently, and all the team, for putting this on.
Every 1st July, the reggae tree is planted. So we have planted the reggae tree at the KB Asante Memorial Park, which will be the home of the reggae tree.
generations come and go. I say I want you to know who among them is the brother's keeper.
Bottle, anything plastic. When it's full, we call says recycling on this number or the assembly, they collect it. And what says that is that they recycle it. We eco-conscious citizens, Ghana Environmental Advocacy Group and La Villa Boutique have funded this receptacle, which we hope will be replicated throughout Ghana. We open plastic capsules. So as you are burning the rubbish with the plastic, you're poisoning us.
Where we gathered to plant a tree in commemoration of International Reggae Day. International Reggae Day is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. It was inaugurated in 1994 in Kingston, Jamaica, and has been celebrated in different countries around the world. And today, Ghana, we chose to celebrate it here to mark the 30th anniversary, to show the solidarity that reggae music has with development and social upliftment and progress. As custodian of Nmai Dzorn, the Okuloswari family of Teshi, we joined this year's celebration of the International Reggae Day held in Nmai Dzorn here. And we are very, very delighted. And we pray that next year it will be bigger and more solemn than what we've done today.
Hi, hello, I am Dr. Monique Charles and I am here at the International Reggae Day, and I think it's a wonderful experience, a wonderful initiative. I'm British, but I currently reside in the US, and I've come over for this event amongst other things, and it's amazing to see the ways in which this initiative is playing a role in cleaning up a lot of the plastic. We know that plastic has a lot of, well, in the seas, we ingest it, it's harmful to our health. So this is an amazing initiative to get people, make people aware of the serious problems that plastic has. And in relation to the International Reggae Day, my area of research is black music anyway. So black music in Britain, in the Caribbean, in America.
My name is Bright from Ghana Environmental Advocacy Group. I'm here representing my people, and we are co-sponsors of the receptacle bin there, which we are going to use to collect plastics. We also support the anniversary celebration of the Reggae Tree Planting Day. Yes, we are environmentalists, so we support everything that concerns the environment. We also fight against galamsey, because we know how galamsey has destroyed our environment, how it has caused destruction of our forests and our land. So we are all collaborating with the eco-conscious citizens in the fight of galamsey and conservation of the environment. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Angie. I'm here today to support eco-conscious citizens at the International Reggae Festival. What we did here today was plant a tree and also to raise consciousness of healthy, what it means to eat healthy. So being here today, I've learned a whole lot, that we should grow our own foods, we should be in charge of the seeds that we plant so we can ensure it's not GMO contaminated. I really enjoyed myself here today, and the tree was planted, and so much has happened today that I'm in support of. So go green, eat well, plant your own farm in your backyard and eat from there.
I want to encourage all of you to visit KB Asante Memorial Park in Nmai Dzorn and to nurture the environment, to teach your children about nurturing the environment, to start growing food in your backyard, start growing your salad vegetables in your backyard. Because you won't spray cancerous chemicals on the vegetables that you will eat. But if you buy your vegetables from anywhere, you can't guarantee the source. So we've had a wonderful day here with stakeholders who are very progressive about the environment, and I think we're sending a clear message to our Ghanaian brothers and sisters that it's time we take ownership of our environment.
Well, if I say it myself, I think it was very well received, and we believe that next year will be even better.